Hi, Catherine. Thanks for chatting to me today.
That's okay.
Let me know a little bit about what you felt like before you started your gorgeous journey. How was your health? Where was your mindset? How did you feel about yourself before you started working with me at Get Gorgeous?
Oh, well, I felt really sad. I wasn't in a good place at all. I didn't like myself. I didn't like the way I looked. I didn't want to go out really very much. Or if I did go out, I was paranoid that people were looking at me and thinking, oh, she looks disgusting, because that's how I felt that I looked, just gross. And I didn't feel healthy or happy. I couldn't I didn't have enough energy. I was getting breathless. I was lethargic. Couldn't give my kids the time and the energy that they needed. Just felt really, really low and unhappy.
Bless you. And what were your health concerns? Were you worried about anything in terms of your health before you started?
Well, I was almost up to the heaviest that I'd ever been. And, I'd been heavy before I had the children, and then I'd lost a lot of weight, and then it crept on after having the three. Um, one of my health worries was diabetes. I thought, I don't want to get diabetes. I had a bad back, which I'm sure wasn't helped by my weight. Um, so they were my two main concerns. And obviously, I was so out of breath, like walking. We went to Cornwall, and just walking back from the beach, I could feel my heart racing, and I was so out of breath. Just from the shortest distance. Whereas in the past, I was a runner. I did half marathons. So I just wanted to get back to being fit and feeling those benefits.
So you just felt that over the years the weight had gained slowly
Yeah.
rather, yeah, okay. So working with me, what's that been like? What have you enjoyed and what have you benefited from?
Oh, I've loved it. I've realised that I'm a teacher, so I love, like you've told me, I love education, and that's what I need. I need to understand why I'm doing these things, what, all the nutrition and all these different pieces of information that all make sense now. So that's what I've loved, really, just having all your knowledge to help me understand why I should be eating this way and why I should be doing three different styles of exercise, and that's just been brilliant, really. And just having you there to hold my hand every step of the way, and having someone to talk to, and the group as well, to support each other. But actually your approach is like so encouraging, and so like teaching me not to feel bad about things and to love myself, that I don't, I'm not, if things don't go to plan, I don't worry that that you're going to be cross with me. I just sort of think, look, we can, be nice to myself, and we can, find a way forward from this. So that's
Brilliant.
really positive.
So positive learning. And what actual outcomes have you had? What physical changes have you seen in your body since you've been working with me?
Well, I mean, physically, I'm so much fitter. I've gone from, I started walking again back in about end of August, September, and I could probably walk like, 2 or 3 miles. It's quite slow. Now I'm up to running, and I can run most of 5 miles, apart from the really steep Devon hills. So I'm so much fitter than I was. I'm smaller, so I've lost lots of centimeters all over. um my tummy used to sort of stick out and be almost sort of out as far as my boobs, but it's not, it's much slimmer. My clothes are looser. My arms, things were so tight around my arms, where I've got a long way to go, but things are definitely moving. Clothes that I put on a pair of trousers today, and I realised that they were massively too big. Um, I just hadn't worn them for a little while, and I couldn't find my smaller ones, and they're really big, which is like great. And yeah, I've lost over 2 stone now.
You've lost 18 centimetres off your waist, haven't you?
Yeah, and I can definitely notice that. You know, I took some photos at the beginning, and I just hated them. And now, you know, I can look in a mirror when I've got like my vest top on, and actually think, oh yeah, I can definitely notice that my waist is thinner, which is great.
Good. And you feel empowered in your job, in your life, with your kids?
Yeah, definitely. Feel so much better, so much more positive about everything. Yeah, really just sort of getting my head together, and you know, it's really helped me to focus on what's important and what isn't, and to not, you know, not get stressed out about silly things. You know, I'm very much like, you know, I get stressed out if my house isn't tidy or if this isn't done. These little things irritate me, but I'm learning to just let it go and be much more calm about things. So yeah, everything's much better.
Good. I'm pleased to hear it. So do you think that this has changed your life, or do you think you'll be on a diet next year?
I think it's changed my life. I mean, I think I'm not there yet. I'm not where I want to be, but I'm definitely on the way to getting there. But no, I'm definitely, this is me now for life, doing all these habits.
Brilliant.
Definitely.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Absolute angel.